All right, so inflation has been in the news lately, and we know that inflation is just a general rise in prices. So the Consumer Price Index, which measures a whole bunch of consumer goods, was up 4.2% since last year as of the end of April, which is a much higher increase in prices than recent history. So why are we seeing this inflation? Well, we know there's this thing called supply and demand, right? On the supply side, we're seeing supply constraints as a result of the pandemic shutdowns, right? Since less goods were being produced, they cost more. And we look at production inputs when we talk about production, and the Producer Price Index, which measures the prices of production inputs, rose 6.2% since last year as of the end of April. So that's what's going on the supply side. On the demand side, the massive COVID stimulus efforts led by Congress and the Federal Reserve, right? Remember the CARES Act, and remember the massive bond buying program of the Fed and other credit efforts by them, have reduced interest rates and put more money in the hands of consumers and producers for that matter. This is why we've seen the price of goods that require credit, like homes and cars, just soar over the past few months. I'm sure you may have seen that in the news as well, right? That's because there's a lot more credit available for loans. So to sum up, we have a boost in demand coupled with supply lags, which means we have a lot more dollars chasing fewer goods, which means that our dollar doesn't go as far. And we see this now reflected, like I mentioned, in goods such as cars and homes, but also lumber, which is a production input for homes, and gas as well, right? We remember the gas shortage back in May and how high prices have just been over the last few months. So this is what's going on, and this is why we're seeing inflation occur. And keep watching Economy TV for more.